Had plenty of good thoughts. Yeah, it's kind of a it's kind of a discovery and experimentation with what works on each machine, and I can definitely appreciate that. You know, there's no right way to do it. There are better ways to do it, but um, it's pretty sweet that you can, you know, kind of, well, for lack of a better term, choose your own adventure.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Yeah, corruptors are pretty annoying. Yeah, if you could find the Deathbringer gun, or I mean, I would assume even the a Ravager gun would work too. Absolutely melted. I could find another one of those. That'd be great. And actually, even on a Deathbringer itself, if I can shoot one of those off,
My own damn fault.
can't wait.
Should have got out of there quick.
It is the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world. Oh, Mother, forgive us. Remember.
Save us. Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help.
That sounds like
I'm a
somebody with
secret
something to
heading
hide.
north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Deathbringer gun versus Deathbringer.
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it.
Itself.
But I'd be
Its
so
own
grateful if you
weaknesses
could find her
itself.
and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
Honestly, I think that gun would kill anything. You can be absolutely sure that the next time I come across one of those, I'm picking it up.
Stocking up.
Shell walkers. Crate holders. Destroying this component will detach the cargo container. Destroying this component disable the range shock attacks. So underneath is probably the best thing to get. Too bad you can't slot it into inventory. Yeah, that would be OP for sure. But it doesn't mean that it wouldn't be fun. Alright, so I want to get rid of his shield claw first, I would assume. Shh. I'm busy. Damn, there's nothing left. Oh, anyway. Ah. So I remember how much I struggled against the first Shellwalker I encountered. That was easy.
Need them soon enough.
Anywho. I'm thinking, let's go over here, let's find the metal flower, pick up a broadhead. I think that should work. It's hilarious watching me struggle, is what you're trying to say? That's alright. We eventually just, I think we used a bunch of blast wire to get rid of it. Or no, I don't even think I had blast wire yet. I'm trying to think of, it was just keep shooting until it dies. A lot of watchers going on. How far we've come. Stab. I'll fall for it. Honestly, I could probably just grab the metal flower and get out. Nope.
Keep quiet now.
Did I just miss? Oh, it's a red eye watcher, so. That's fine. Almost dodged a bit early on that one. I have no idea who this random NPC is, but I guess we'll help him out.
Out of the way!
Okay, there's another one. Let's precision bow one of these. When in doubt, club him to death. Exactly. Or spear, you know, whatever you have on hand. Works either way. I think I came over here for a broadhead initially. Before I got distracted. Oop. Who's getting killed? Oh, come on. Hold on, there's another one. I mean, I imagine that's what the broadhead is for. Just to smash into things. Let's ignore the lance horns for now. Oop. As I run into a tree casually. Whoop.
Here they come.
I mean, in the beginning, like, coming across a sawtooth was a bad time. But now it's just like, okay, I know there's way worse. Like Ravagers, for example. Or Thunderjaws, or... You have to come across the Stormbird, but... Might get to that mission later on, I think. Let's grab that campfire while we're here. Oh, this is... I say, I could have fast traveled here, but wasn't that far.
Whoever's in charge here might know
Calm yourself.
Has reestablished trade with all the tribes his father butchered. A miracle of the sun. Something about
Balan might know. What's the person's name? Waleed or Balan? One of you.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He Has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to just assault people just because. I just give them a stern talking to. That's usually about the extent of it. Stern but fair. Indeed. Give them a chance to plead for their lives. Alright, so I'm going to hold on to these weapons because there are modifications I want to keep. This warbow probably don't need. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have. Actually, this rope caster too. I don't want to sell anything that I have something that I have a modification slotted into because I'm going to eventually get Tinker, which will allow me to pull those and reuse them. Now, by the time I get that, will I have better modifications? Possibly.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander.
I don't believe this
No
guy.
doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
I don't know, he's
You've
too
really
well
gone out of your
spoken.
way to help, Prefect Zaid.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Damn.
My last normal fast travel pack. Still no fox skin. Feels bad. If I could buy it, I totally would. The Rattler fires a burst of metal bolts and is best used in fighting enemies at close range. I've not used that weapon. One day you'll find it, buddy. One day. We'll see. Apparently it's a matter of luck, so... who knows? Gotta pray to RNGesus, and may he smile upon us. Smile.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
So you don't have Moon emotes anymore, Uber?
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
Am I
I'm
not
bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
3 up on your
Now I'm
prime.
complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
She's coming for us.
You just made a costly mistake.
Get together and fight.
This guy. Nice spear moves. Actually, wait. No. We've got...
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
See, I had a feeling that Zaid was kind of an asshole. He was too nice. What?
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Of course they were. Alright, actually, before I leave here, are there any supply crates just hanging around? Signs point to no. I feel like maybe I should grab one of those striders. But I have no idea how far these tracks go. Signs point to that larger base. Another campfire.
Tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Boom, boom. totally Metal Gear Solid vibes.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Boss told me to hide
Sounds
in my
like the
shack
clothes
when
here.
the buyers
All right,
And
we're
I'm gonna have
we're
to
doing
cut through these
slave
arrows to
trade.
get to her.
come. Maybe swim in a creek once in a while.
Nobody heard that. All right, let's go to work. Got this asshole in the tower. I mean, if anything, I could probably just snipe the rest of them from up here. Good night. Okay, Nakoa's down in the pit.
Full already.
I think he just had arrows. Yeah. Bog standard hunter arrows. Well, I can't kill both of these guys at the same time. $16 damage, 33 damage. Screw it.
Incoming!
With that attitude, you can't. Alright. You're right. Positive mental attitude.
You won't survive.
For style. I heard someone. Alright, time to loot all these corpses. Metal shards. Like, if nothing else, they reimburse my arrow costs. Since metal shards are currency and arrowheads at the same time.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Alright, you won't get untied? Fine.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it.
You've
I
got
guess one
some
of his prayers
interesting
finally
hair
worked.
going on.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Like, just looking at her initially, she kind of looked like she had like a wig, like a la like George Washington. Can I not free the rest of these?
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Oh, okay. There's one. You're gonna free the other one while you're at it? Alright, did they refresh us on enemies? No, but I'm sure it will after the cutscene, because Zane will come around.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Oh, I missed. Oh wait, I want the Tear Blast arrow and the precision. That's fine. Hey, where did you come from?
Break the enemy! Final blow.
A couple of arrows. Boom. What? That guy's stash is much more defined. Like, I don't remember it being that defined when we were talking to him earlier. Am I crazy? Like, you don't know where I am. Take your damn head out. Really?
Let this go.
Yeah. Like, semi-defined mustache, like, kind of like... not full at all. But when you're looking at him in combat, he's got a full-blown dark mustache.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food.
Damn
rest, and
slavers.
hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
All right.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet.
Sounds like another mission.
Thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
The only shame of that mission is that I can't use this.